What's up, everybody? How we doing? Hey, just got done with my first two of the day. This one here got some nice deep stripes in it. I kind of messed up right there. And that one down there, I don't know if you can see the stripes in it or not, but looking pretty good. Tell you what, beautiful day today, nice and cool. I think we're going to get some rain today. I know we're going to get rain the next 2 days, so we're going to be behind again this weekend. But I did promise my time to the Railway Museum this weekend because it's their haunted trolley rides. And I think it's important if you're going to promise your time, you got to come through, man. So I will get my work done in between that and the raindrops. Yards are soaking wet. Now, question for you guys. Have you ever had yards so wet that no matter what you do, you leave turn marks? And if you say you don't do it or you've never done it, I'm done. I'm not going to listen. Because you get turn marks in every yard when they're this wet. We had a day of nothing but pouring down rain, and it is impossible not to get turn marks in the yard when it's that bad. I talked to Tim Hur yesterday. He said, man, I'm so glad that you said you had them in your yards because I've got them all over mine, and I had them all over. It was just impossible not to make them, even with a perfect 3-point turn, very slow. And I cut extremely slow yesterday and they were still all over. Just too wet, man. What are you gonna do? But hey guys, like I said, GIE a week and a half away, man. I am pumped and ready to go. Hope to meet a lot of you guys there. If you see me, just come up and say, hey, I'll probably be wearing a Lawn Star shirt or a DLT shirt or a, who knows, I don't know what I'm going to wear. Who cares what I'm wearing? A pair of shorts and some shoes, I guess. I mean, you got to wear clothes, right? Anyway, fix my tripod. Let's get on. Let's get some action. I'll be back. Okay, some of you are going to ask me why I'm not double cutting that to spread it out a little bit. Let me tell you, this ground, this grass is absolutely drenched. If I cut this a different way, all I'm going to do is put tracks through it and make a mess. Sometimes it's better just to cut it once, leave it that way, This stuff in 1 week. Now I aerated this and seeded it 2.5 weeks ago, and man, it is really coming in well. So I'll tell you what, you just don't want to get too many tracks in the yard, because that grass is going to stick to those tires. You're going to throw up clumps, and you're going to have tire tracks everywhere. I'll be back. Okay guys, done with that yard. Let me show it to you, and I'm gonna tell you some things that if you are doing YouTube and you're just recording your work, these are some of the things you might get, how shall I say it, you may get some flack, you may get some criticism, okay? Here in our area, when we're done, we blow the leaves back in the yard for the most part, unless you have an area at the back of the house, okay? A lot of people are going to say, man, I've watched this guy's videos and he turns around on the concrete and he leaves these marks. Guess what, guys? When it rains tomorrow, those are gone. Now, you can do one of two things. You can turn around at the edge of the grass that you just planted where it's sopping wet, and you can rip out the new grass. Or you can talk to the customer and say, look, I'm going to turn around on the curb areas. As soon as it rains, it's going to wash it away. Now, you guys maybe saw these before I started mowing. They were clean as a whistle. Nobody comes and power washes it, okay? The rain washes it away. And this is what I want to say. If you're putting yourself out there on YouTube, just realize you're going to get criticized for every move you make by somebody. Somebody's going to think they're more professional than you are. They do a better job. They know a better way. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But we all do things our own way. You guys teach me how to do things. Hopefully I teach you how to do some things along the way. By the way, there's both of those yards together. Just did that one. Stripes are looking awesome. That one's looking really nice. Way thicker than this yard. But I just want to tell you, you're the only one who knows what type of grass you're cutting. You know, I've even said to people, why don't you stripe that yard? Because I didn't know that some of those types of grasses just don't stripe. Okay, so don't jump down somebody's throat if they leave you a comment. Just say, hey, where I'm at, this is what we do. And the reason we blow the leaves back in the yards, we're so used to living with leaves in our yards, it doesn't hurt our yards. It doesn't hurt the grass. Now, if you leave them there all winter, it's going to not be good for it, okay? It'll more than likely suffocate it and kill it. But from one cut to the next doesn't do anything, because as soon as these leaves drops, we'll be out here with the gator blades, chomping that stuff up. And I do want to talk about that a little bit later, but let's get to the next yard and get some footage of that one. I'll see you there. You know what, guys? I want to say this. If your customers are happy about how you do their lawn care, don't worry about what anybody else thinks, okay? If your customers are happy, that's all that matters. I have gotten a lot of customers by people saying, you know, this company came out and they just go through it so fast, and I like how you trim everything. I've talked about this before, but those are what keeps you going. It doesn't matter what anyone on YouTube thinks. I mean, gosh, we've all got a million opinions. If I get 600 views on a video, I've got 600 opinions. If I get 1,000, I've got 1,000 opinions. You know what I'm saying? The only opinion that matters is the person paying the bill. That's all that matters, man. So don't let it get you down. And hey, what I'm going to start doing is taking a comment or a question someone asked me, and I'm going to talk about it on the video. So this question was posed the other day: why do you not use gator blades all year round? Well, I'm going to tell you it's simple. For my type of grass, gator blades leaves it thicker and chunkier coming out of the mower. You would think it would spread it out more, but it doesn't. The high lift blades work very well on my yard. You guys who watch, you're coming by the channel, you're looking at it. I get a lot of good comments about how my yards look. Why would I change that up? I put the gator blades on when the leaves are coming down and I know that it's time. Now, it's probably going to be next week. If it's not next week, it'll be after we get back from the GIE. But I just wanted to answer that question. I'm, of course, going to answer the comment later, but you have to know what the customer likes, what looks best, and what time of year to do it. Some people can run gator blades all year. I can't. They don't cut as nice as the high lifts. So, hey, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. Hope I'm helping you guys out. If you're enjoying the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like. I notice I get a lot of dislikes, but nobody really tells me why they don't like the video. I'm starting to think they just don't like me. Now, that's not it. Hey, as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. Got a cool thing that Toro is doing on Instagram with me, and I'll if you go over to my DLT Instagram, just DLT Lawn Care on Instagram, you'll find out here in a couple days. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.